Hi petals, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. We are kicking off with a bit of a bang today in this session. Spirit is really loud right now, and Spirit is coming through with a very strong message to not be tempted to accept less than you are worth, okay? So I'm not sure what's going on here in your own unique personal world, whether this is an offer you have recently received, whether this is regarding a job or a relationship or an opportunity, or whether this is your life direction as a whole. Spirit is saying be open to the infinite possibilities, okay? Spirit really wants you to know that the opportunities are infinite, the possibilities are infinite, the abundance is infinite. So this really is about tuning into what you are worthy of. This isn't about accepting or saying yes from a place of wounding, from a place of scarcity. This is about recognizing your own worth. This is about recognizing what it is that you have, what it is that you hold. Maybe this is a skill, an ability, an essence of you, a talent, whatever this is, it's worth infinite amounts of abundance, okay? It's worth infinite. And there's a strong message coming through here about boundaries. And this has been coming through for this collective so much recently. It came through in the previous soul activation session as well. So if you didn't tune into that, or if you missed it, or if you're new to the channel, I shall pop that in the description box and in the pinned comment, because there may be an extra message or activation there for you. Spirit Source wants you to know that slow progress is not a failure. Don't take the speed of your path or the speed of your success as an indication of your worthiness, as an indication of your worth. Spirit wants you to hold high regards for what it is that you offer, who it is that you are. And you need to know right now that you are winning. You're winning some sort of race here because you're doing it in a different way. You're showing up differently. You have this patience within you, this determination that is completely unmatched. And the truth is, on the surface, you're way more successful to others than you may perceive yourself to be. So you are being perceived as someone who is on it, someone who is abundant, someone who is blessed. You are seen as someone who may not have to put much effort into what it is that you do. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Your dedication, your commitment to your path, to your craft, to your skill, to your ability, to your life path, your mission runs incredibly deep. You have invested so much into this. And Spirit wants you to know that how things are appearing right now is not a reflection on your worthiness. This is coming through so strongly right now. There's something here about an invisible achievement. Okay, I'm not sure if you've already achieved something or you're about to achieve something, but it's like you're being guided to celebrate. Celebrate before it arrives. Celebrate before the award is given. Okay, so I do feel like there's something about you receiving some sort of award. Okay, maybe this is an award from Spirit, an award from your higher self. There's something here that you are being recognized for, okay? So I'm intrigued to dive deeper into this here today, my loves, to see what else we can pull through into this session, to see what other alignment codes want to be integrated here, what is wanting to be activated, and what guidance wants to come through for you right now. So it's really interesting because the animal guides that want to come through in this space today, I've already written them down on my notes. They are the starfish and the skunk. And I was really intrigued when the skunk came through because the skunk appeared in the last soul activation session, okay? The one where we talked about boundaries. And I've literally just grabbed the deck off the table and I split the deck And I've literally split it on the skunk, okay? The skunk spirit, know your worth. So this is significant here, okay? This really is significant. If anyone feels guided, please drop in the comments the spiritual meaning, symbolism of the skunk. Let's see what other messages are wanting to come through there, because I really feel like this is super significant for this collective right now. The fact that the skunk came through in the last session, I channeled the skunk through again in the pre-download energies, and now I split the deck to the skunk again, okay? This is not a coincidence. I'm really intrigued to see what this skunk energy is carrying for us right now, is offering for us right now. And I just heard the word medicine, okay? So there's some sort of medicine here in this skunk energy, knowing your worth. Yes, I love this. Let's dive deeper. Let's tap in, my loves. Let's see what else is wanting to come through here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a source light channel, and a soul activator. And on this channel, in these sessions, in these readings, we dive deep into the alignment codes, the activation frequencies, to bring you the support, the guidance, the inspiration to assist you along your soul path and your life journey, helping you to align with your purpose and your most optimal timelines. So let's tap in here today, my loves. Let's see what is wanting to come through, what is wanting to be integrated, tapped into, received in this session for this collective today, whenever they are tuning into this timeless session. Thank you. And oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, we have the Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. I love that this has come through. I love that the Rhino has appeared here. There's an abundance of opportunities, I feel, that are surrounding you right now. But these opportunities may feel hard to reach. There's something in the way. It feels like there's a block, there's a resistance. But you're on a journey. There's something here about a spiral journey, your journey not being linear. And we can see this Rhino here, there's some angel wings that are appearing around this Rhino. So there's a protection around you. And this strongly came through in the previous session as well. This strong protection that surrounds you now. I see you being elevated over an obstacle. There's a specific obstacle. Maybe this is a choice, a decision, a conundrum I'm hearing. You're going to find a solution. There's going to be help and support to help you overcome this. Yes, I love this. I do feel like there could be some lack mindsets or lack mentalities that you're being challenged with right now to overcome. And maybe this is what the obstacle is, right? To overcome this limiting belief, these limiting thoughts that make us feel like something isn't possible for us to achieve, or something isn't possible for us to obtain or receive. The lack mindset that there's not enough to go around, okay? Let's see what else is wanting to come through here. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the koala spirit with Spirit has a plan. Yes, don't we love to see this? Spirit has a plan. What a beautiful message to come through here. This really feels like a reassurance. It feels like Spirit is wanting to reassure you right now that there is a higher plan. There is a higher purpose. There's a higher reason. And as I was shuffling those cards then, I received this message that this obstacle, or whatever the obstacles are on your path right now, these obstacles are serving you in some way. Now, it may not feel like that on the surface, okay? It may feel like a challenge. It may feel like a block. It may feel like a restriction, but there's a purpose for it. And Spirit really wants you to trust in this right now, because Spirit works in mysterious ways. Spirit works in magical ways that, quite simply, our human logic, woundings, perspectives cannot see. There's a limitation there that we can have, okay? So I feel like you are on the precipice of some sort of breakthrough here, and Spirit is saying just hang on, just wait, just process this, okay? So maybe you're being asked to process something. Allow yourself time to sit there and meditate, reflect on something before you take action, okay? That's a really interesting piece of advice coming through here. Let's see what else is wanting to come through in the cards. We have the Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit, yes. We've got the number 17 coming through here, or the number 8. And we have the Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. The number 28, or the number 10, or the number 1. Okay, interesting. The Koala Spirit is the number 35, which also breaks down to the number 8. Okay, so we've got 2 8s on the table, 8, 8. If you're watching this at the time that I'm releasing this session, the 8-8 Lionsgate portal is going to be quite impactful for you this year, okay? I feel like there's something shifting for you this year. There may be a revelation, there may be a reveal of what Spirit's plan has been all along, okay? Spirit is saying, I have had a plan for you all along. And your trust, your dedication, your patience will pay off. You are seen, you are appreciated, and you are highly respected, okay? There's something here about you being highly respected. And Spirit is sending you so much love right now for what you have been through, for the challenges that you have overcome. You've continued to push through anyway. And I'm being brought to the rhino. People might see the rhino as just kind of like a really strong and stable animal, but Spirit is bringing me to the heart of the rhino. There feels like there's a sensitivity there, okay? It's like there's more going on underneath the surface. It's almost like maybe you've put up boundaries, maybe you've put up walls. Maybe you have this energy that is repelling others, okay? This has come through in the previous session as well. And not that you're doing anything wrong, but it's more like you have set boundaries now where you might be quite suspicious, or you may have been doing things by yourself for so long that you have put up those walls, and it's like, I really don't need anyone, I don't need anything, I've just got myself and I've got Spirit and that's fine. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's like Source is saying we can drop those walls a little bit. We can still have boundaries, of course, that's really important, that's really significant, but it's okay to let those walls down a little bit, okay? Because there's things here that you've been clearing out. And I feel like you're on the precipice of clearing something quite large here, something quite significant in your world. And you haven't been doing this alone. You literally have 2 cards here about your connection to Spirit. Spirit has a plan, and co-create with Spirit. Spirit is largely involved in your story right now. Spirit is all around you. Source is all around you. Your higher power is all around you. The universe is bending to meet you. I feel like this feels like a bending of a reality, a shifting of a timeline. There's something significant that is happening, or something significant that is about to happen. And Spirit is now showing me the frog taking a gigantic leap. So this could be a quantum leap, this could be a quantum jump. And this 8-8 Lionsgate portal is somehow significant for you. There's something that you're clearing during this time. There's something that you're shifting. And you're not doing this by yourself. You have Spirit, you have Source, you have the divine on your team, by your side, supporting you every step of the way. Wow, this is gorgeous. Let's see what else is wanting to come through in the cards. We have the owl spirit. You see clearly now. We have the number 43 or the number 7. And we have the turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. The number 62 coming through here, or the number 8. Wow, 3 8s coming through here. 888 is a powerful confirmation for you right now, a powerful synchronicity. Let me know in the comments, have you been seeing 888 around? Maybe you've been seeing it previously. I definitely feel like seeing the number 888 will be a significant sign for you that something is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that message that I tapped into right at the beginning of this session. Slow progress is not a failure. You are winning the race, okay? Invisible achievement, okay? So there's something that you are achieving. There's an achievement that you are manifesting, that you are about to experience, okay? And Spirit says this is coming, okay? It may be slow, it may take its time, it may not happen in a whirlwind of experiences or happenings or synchronicities. It may not look so magical on the surface, but underneath there is a whole other reality. There's a whole other story that is actually occurring. And this has been going on in the dark. This has been going on in the nooks and crannies, in the crevices that you weren't able to see, that you weren't able to access. But this is changing, okay? This is changing. You see clearly now. You're about to see something. I feel like this jump that is happening, this quantum jump, if you will, this major shift that is occurring for you, it's going to shift the way you see something. It's going to shift your perspective. And we're setting the intention that in this session here, consciously or subconsciously, this seed will be sown. This seed will be planted. The seed for clear vision. The seed for seeing what you need to see. Spirit is opening your eyes, opening your vision. I do feel like this is also a clairvoyance activation coming through here. Spiritual gifts heightening, increasing. And this has been a long time coming, my loves. I'm so proud of you. You are doing amazing. Please never doubt yourself, okay? Please never doubt that the speed in which you are reaching your goals, the speed in which things are progressing for you is not a reflection of your worth. It's not a reflection of your skill, your talent, how good you are. Just because someone goes viral overnight, for example, it doesn't make them any better. It doesn't mean their content is more valuable. Often it can be the opposite, okay? Because you're doing something that is not mainstream. That's significant here. You chose a path that wasn't mainstream. You chose a path that wasn't following the crowd. And it's almost like people need time to catch up with you. They need time to come around. Have you felt this throughout your life, that you've been ahead of your time? Okay? This feels like Capricorn energy coming through here. This feels Aquarius energy, okay? So this is Saturn ruled. This is Saturn energy. The number 8 as well is also linked to Saturn. And that energy can be highly restrictive. But the rewards for your dedication are unmatched, okay? You need to know that. They are unmatched. If you're resonating with this, drop some Saturn emojis in the comments, okay? I'm right there with you guys, honestly. I feel this deeply at my core. So let's see what else is wanting to come through here. What animal guides? We're going to ask for another animal guide to step forward to assist you along your path. What energy wants to be integrated here for this seeing clearly, for this quantum jump, for this co-creation with spirit, winning the race? Wow, we have sloth with wisdom. Talk about slow and steady. My gosh, what a synchronicity, what a confirmation. And we have the number 11 coming through here for the sloth. Yes, wisdom. You know, the sloth moves incredibly slowly. I've never seen an animal quite as slow as the sloth. And so this is a powerful and beautiful and much appreciated confirmation here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for this confirmation. This slowness, this steadiness is a supportive energy for you. And I know that is super frustrating, especially when we want to get on that horse. We want to go, we want to achieve, we want to be successful, we want to claim our reward, we want to claim the victory, we want it now. And Spirit is saying, I have a plan. And this plan is so much bigger than you can even comprehend. Wow. This plan needs to take time. It can't manifest overnight. This almost feels a little bit like an initiation. This slow and steadiness, this activation of your dedication, of your soul fire, is a part of the initiation. It's going to show to yourself, it's going to prove to yourself that you are worthy. This isn't about proving it to Spirit or to Source or the universe. They already know that you're worthy. This is about proving it to yourself. This is going to feel so good once it manifests. This is going to feel so good once you achieve whatever this is. Because you know all of the work that you have been putting into this. You know all the energy that you've been investing. You know all of the time, all of the resources, even the money that you have invested into whatever this is. And this is going to last. This is not going to burn out. There is wisdom that you hold so beautifully within you here. There is wisdom that is absolutely unmatched. And there's wisdom that wants to find you. And this wisdom can only be heard most profoundly when you take the time out to listen. And I'm being brought back to this meditation energy. This koala spirit also appears to have like a dream catcher over their third eye. You see clearly now. This koala spirit seems to have what looks to be a dream catcher hanging over their third eye. And we have the owl. You see clearly now. Some owls can see in the dark. So there's something that you're seeing in the dark. Whether this is in meditation, whether this is in your dreams, whether this is in a rock bottom moment, a dark night of the soul, where something is cracking you open. You're going to see something. Your gifts are going to be strengthening. There's a vision you're going to receive. There's a download. There's an epiphany. There's a wisdom code that is expanding from deep within your soul. This is the wisdom to know that you have everything you need in order to achieve, in order to be successful, in order to see the truth, in order to win the race. I love this. Let's see what other supporting energies are wanting to come through for you here. What else can we integrate and bring through? What other guidance and support can we manifest into this space here for this very powerful collective? We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Empress. Wow, my gosh, yes. I love this energy so much. And this is what I was saying, this message that I was getting from Spirit, like, this is going to be so much more beautiful than you realize. This is going to feel so abundant. This is going to feel so blessed. This is going to feel like, well, that was totally worth the wait. You know, those things that we achieve or something that happens, maybe it's an experience that gets put on hold, maybe it got cancelled, maybe it got rearranged. And then the day comes and it actually happens and we feel like, wow, that experience was amazing, breathtaking, phenomenal, the best experience of my life. that was so worth the wait. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Whatever this is will be worth the wait. So this may be putting some extra time into whatever it is that you're doing. For example, I'm being shown someone writing a book. There may be pressure to get the book out there ASAP, to get it out there as quickly as possible. But deep within your heart, you feel like it's not quite done. It needs another read through. It needs another edit. It may even need another chapter. It just doesn't feel 100% complete. I'm not 100% happy with it. And we're talking beyond perfectionism here. We're talking about what you know, what you feel. And maybe others around you are like, no, it's perfect, it's great, let's go, we've got a deadline, we need to push it out, we need to make money on this. But you're coming from a different angle, you're coming from a different perspective. You want this to be fully complete because whatever this book is offering something that can change other people's lives. And you know that it deserves more. You know that this book deserves more. And ultimately that you deserve more. And so just by giving it an extra month or two or whatever it takes, it's going to help this book to be so much better than it would have been if it was released early. Take that analogy however it fits for your situation, however it resonates for you. You are the Empress. There's something here that you have been meticulously persevering with this Seven of Pentacles. This is about time. This is about dedication. You're moving towards mastery. And Spirit is also bringing me to the fact that the Seven of Pentacles is sitting underneath the frog. Clear out the clutter. So this is also assessing where your investments are going, what you're investing into, whether it's your time, your energy, your expertise, your money, your finances. Is it giving back to you? Are you receiving a return in your investment? This could be shifting jobs, this could be getting a new manager, getting a different coach, this could be changing publishers. It really could be anything. It has to be in alignment for you. I'm hearing your code of ethics. Because there's something about you and what you have to offer which is meant to bring so much happiness, okay? Not just for you and your family and your loved ones, but for other people too. This is something that is going out into the world. It's creating ripples. It's bringing miracles and blessings. Whatever it is that you create, whatever it is that you birth into this world, you're going to create blessings and miracles that reach far and wide, that touch the lives of those who you've never even met. Wow. What a powerful energy that's coming through here. I'm really intrigued to see what this is for you. If you feel like sharing in the comments, do let us know. I'd really love to celebrate you, because whatever it is you do is magic. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card. Death and rebirth. So I do feel like there's been a lot of transformation that you have been moving through this process. This process for you, these obstacles, this slowness, this steadiness, this patience, this dedication, this has transformed you. This is really giving the energy of, I'm not the same person as who I was when I started this, and you weren't supposed to be. Like, you were supposed to evolve through this. Whatever this is going to make you immensely abundant as well, prosperous. Remember that message that we tapped into right at the beginning of this session, the message from Source: be open to the infinite. Be open to the infinite possibilities, the infinite opportunities, the infinite abundance. And that's the Empress, that's the Ten of Cups. Your investments will pay off. Right now, you're just observing. You're checking to see, is this growing? And Spirit is saying yes, but much of it is growing in the dark, okay? Much of it is growing in what you can't see. Okay. Wow, what a powerful session this has been. I'm super excited for you, my loves. You've absolutely got this. So before we close out this session today, I'd really love to invite you to join my newsletter collective. I do like to send out some newsletters throughout the month, as well as a letter at the start of every single month with a message and energy calibration for your month ahead. And I like to share things there that go a little bit deeper underneath the surface. So if that resonates for you, feel welcome to join via my website, which I will leave all of the information in the description box. And if you're new to the channel, if you're enjoying this session, if you vibe with my energy, please feel welcome to subscribe and join this beautiful blossoming and blooming community. Because this algorithm is always shifting and our paths may never cross again. It will be wonderful to have you join us here. So let's see what final message, what final alignment code, what final guidance and support from Spirit is wanting to come through here. Spirit, you have a plan. What guidance do you want to bring through for this very powerful, very blessed and abundant collective? We have the storyteller, the number 17 coming through here, or the number 8. Wow. So we've got two number 17s on the table here coming through. This is interesting. And the number 17 in the tarot is the Star card. So I feel like this is some sort of wish, okay? Some sort of blessed opportunity coming through here. This card is speaking to me of what story are you telling? And it's really interesting how Spirit brought through the analogy earlier in this session about writing a book. And we literally have a book coming through here with the storyteller. Maybe you're meant to write a book, but on the deeper level here, there's something about writing your chapter, writing your next book. And this came through in the recent Soul Circle as well for the Lionsgate portal. What a powerful synchronicity. If you joined us in that very powerful session, you will know this is a powerful time. You're about to write your next chapter, and Spirit is wanting you to be very conscious about what it is that you are writing, what it is that you're telling yourself. This is about reminding you that you have choice to consciously create with the universe. You have the choice and the power to co-create with Spirit. What is it that you're wanting to write into your next chapter? Whenever you are tuning into this session, this is a powerful time for you to write your next story. Make it a good one. Make it epic, is what I'm hearing here. Bottom of the deck, we have Wish Upon a Star. The Star card in the tarot with the number 17, right? This is what we were saying, wish upon a star. It's like you get to write your wish, okay? This is a powerful time to set intentions. And you get to write the intention, you get to write the wish, you get to write the book, you get to write the chapter. I'm really intrigued, my loves. Let's dive deeper into the guidebook here for the Storyteller card. Let's see what final guidance we can bring through into this space as you move forward now into accessing and writing and receiving your dream reality. We have the Storyteller, with the key concepts of identity, positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you are too self-deprecating or too apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so that others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. Once you recognize what story you are telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. What if you could connect to your true power as a co-creator of your reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning, and your past experiences, how you view the world, and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. Soon, the outer world will tell the same story back to you. Wow. Yes, I'm receiving this message here, that your experience so far may not be an accurate reflection of who you truly are inside. Maybe you've not had a super supportive family with this 10 of Cups. Maybe you've not had super supportive friends. Maybe you've had troubles with realizing your worthiness. What do you think when you look at this Empress card? Do you see yourself in this card? Whether you identify as male or female, it really doesn't matter. The Empress is an archetype of someone who is beautifully abundant, someone who is radiant in who they are. They are worthy, they are blessed, they are abundant, and it comes to them easily. Do you see yourself in this Empress card? Can you see yourself in this Empress card? Can you see yourself as the Empress? Someone who is worthy, someone who is beautiful, someone who is blessed, someone who attracts miracles with ease, without resistance, and accepts them with an open heart, because they know that by receiving more abundance and more miracles and more blessings, they can help others to receive it too. What a beautiful reminder here from Spirit. And I feel like each and every one of us could do a little bit of reflecting on this in our own unique personal world. Remember how we started this message. Spirit, Source said, don't be tempted to accept less than you are worth. And this is the code of the Empress. So you are tapping into the code of the Empress. You are activating the code of the Empress. And Source is integrating this code of the Empress, this code of abundance, of beauty, of opportunities, of infinite possibilities into your world right now. Do you choose to claim this? And do you choose to write it into your story? Yes, I love this. What a beautiful session this has been today, my loves. I'm so excited for you. Let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. I'd really love to hear about your own unique story. And if you would like to connect with me in a personal one-to-one session where we tap into your own unique energetic signature and blueprint for your unique life path and soul journey, to activate the codes and the guidance and the support that is wanting to find you at this time and as you move forward, to align you with your higher timelines, to align you with your soul mission and life purpose, you'll be able to find my website in the description box and book with me directly there. And if you would like to claim this very blessed and abundance energy here today, I feel like let's drop some koala emojis in the comments, let's drop some star emojis, let's drop a frog emoji, some rainbow emojis, let's drop an owl emoji, or some flowers and pink heart emojis in the comments if this has been your session, if you resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim this energy of infinite possibilities, recognizing your worth and not accepting anything less, deconditioning and deconstructing those mindsets, those templates that tell you that you are not worthy. Tapping into your energetic investments and observing what is most conducive and healthy for you right now and moving forward. activating your clearer vision, activating your third eye, and opening your heart to receive miracles and blessings in divine timing, trusting that you are winning, you will be successful at whatever it is that you do. And as I said, let me know in the comments how this session has spoken to you. I always love to catch up with you to read your own unique experiences and how these messages are showing up in your world. If you'd like to join my beautiful and blossoming newsletter collective, you'll be able to do that via my website, which I shall also leave in the description box as well. And I am wishing you all the best, my loves. You have absolutely got this. I am sending you lots of love. Until next time, take care. Bye.